everyone. My name is Mark. I'm coming from the Kansas City area, Missouri, and today I'd like to talk to you about kerosene for emergency preparedness. Kerosene is a wonderful fuel for storage. It's very easy to store. It's not a highly flammable liquid. It has a higher flash point. It's more like a lubricant. I have a 55-gallon drum of kerosene here, and I could take a blowtorch and stick it in here, and this thing isn't going to light up. It's very difficult to ignite kerosene. That's why it needs to be wicked, such as in a kerosene heater or stove. Kerosene is very useful during an emergency. You can use it for heating. You can use it for lighting. And for cooking purposes, things like that. Every home storage prepper should consider kerosene because it's much safer to store than gas. If you don't have access to like wood stove and lots of wood and trees, you got to think of all the physical labor it takes, and cutting trees, curing the wood. Kerosene can really be beneficial if you don't have those other resources available to you. I have two 55-gallon drums of kerosene here, which I ordered up from our local MFA Oil company. I purchased this last year. I've done some study into kerosene and its shelf life, and good resources I've talked to. Kerosene will last many years. You don't have to put any additives. I've heard you don't want to put any additives in it to extend the shelf life. I bought a fuel pump so I can pump my kerosene into smaller containers, such as this 5-gallon kerosene container, and then I can go ahead and dispense it into my kerosene heaters, stoves, what have you. In a couple minutes here, I'm going to be talking to you about how to light two different types of kerosene heaters, which I have. I have a radiant kerosene heater and a convection kerosene heater, and I will go through each one of those and show you how those work, where you can order those, and how you can use them to keep you and your family warm in case of an emergency.